Hi, this is Tim from Latest 3DS Games. I'm here with another video. So this video is all about monetization and partnership, and I'm not going to make it too long, just give you a sort of brief overview. A lot of people have asked in the past and I haven't just had time to make one. So I'm just going to be playing a bit of Mario Tennis Online at the same time, and I'll probably be failing miserably, but we'll see how that gets on. So basically, monetization, obviously that's just to do with having adverts on your video and next to your video on your channel. You can get it very simply. You only need to upload a couple of videos these days and YouTube will offer you monetization. You just then need to get a AdSense account. If you can't get one yourself because you're not old enough or something like that, you can get your parents to get one, or you might have a household one, and you can link your videos up for monetization. Partnership is a similar thing, but the actual partner channel, for instance Machinima, Social Blade, the Game Station, whoever it is, they will actually claim all your videos, and then they will pay you either a percentage or they will pay you per 1,000 views or something similar to that. Now, what are the advantages over monetization? With partnership, over monetization, you get, of course, all the additional goodies like custom thumbnails. You can also put a banner on your channel, and there's also a host of other things that you can do on your channel. They're pretty minor, the other things, but I say pretty minor. You can do things like live streaming with some of the partners, and a lot of the partners are also introducing that. But you can also do live streaming if you're just monetized. So, you know, what's the biggest advantage? Well, I ended up going with Machinima, and in fact at that time, a couple of weeks after I was offered partnership with Machinima, I was actually offered the old version of the full YouTube partnership, but at that time I'd already partnered with Machinima. Now, you can find yourself tied in with partnerships, so you need to look into contracts, percentages, how you're going to get paid, what rate you're going to get paid. So look into it carefully. Does it offer protection from copyright? Always getting that question. You're still responsible for your own content. So if you're going to put up things like early gameplay videos, if you're doing gaming, so if you're going to be putting up Call of Duty footage for the latest version of Call of Duty and it's not come out, then you're going to get yourself probably into a whole load of trouble. And the thing with copyright is, as I said, you're responsible. If you put in copyright music or some sort of early gaming content or trailers, things like that, you're taking a huge risk and you are likely to get copyright strikes. You could even lose your channel. So you need to be really careful, obviously. If you're partnered with someone, you can always ask them before putting up a video. But if you're not partnered, you just kind of need to use a bit of, you know, common sense really. And if you think, hang on a minute, I'm going to get copyright for this, or there's a good chance I will, then you're probably right. There is a good chance you will, so it's probably best to avoid it. So, partnering with a channel, copyright doesn't necessarily protect you. It won't protect you from getting copyright strikes. However, what it can do if you're partnered with someone like Machinima or another company like that is they are very good at getting copyright strikes removed because they have very good relationships with the gaming companies. So if you were just monetized, you'd have to deal with any copyright issues yourself if you got a copyright strike. However, certainly Machinima, and I'm sure some of the other big partner channels, they will actually, you know, look at getting your copyrights removed for you. Can't always guarantee, and again, it is your responsibility for making sure you don't get them in the first place. So hopefully that gives a little bit of clarity to that. So, you know, it's up to you. With trying to get partnership, with some of the smaller channels, you now only need around about sort of 20 to 30,000 views a month. So someone like Social Blade, you only need to get 20 to 30,000 views a month now to get yourself partnered. You can actually check out Social Blade for all your YouTube stats, your monthly figures, your daily and weekly figures as well. So well worth checking them out. And you can certainly partner with some of the smaller ones like Social Blade, like I said, pretty easily these days. and they can pay you more than you would get under monetization, but sometimes it would actually work out less, so you need to kind of weigh up the options. Is it essential to be partnered? It depends on how much you value, you know, getting the additional customized thumbnails and things like that. You can also do, of course, which is quite new, is shows and things like that, which are quite nice as well, which people can individually subscribe to. I've just started doing those. So there are lots of benefits, but you can be tied in for a contract period, and sometimes you can actually end up earning less than you would do on monetization. So it's something you need to kind of weigh up before you do. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of guidance. As regards, a lot of people have asked me about what's the qualifications for getting Machinima, and to be honest, I don't know. It's certainly not as high as it used to be. I don't think you need thousands and thousands of subscribers. As a guide, you probably need a fair few thousand views on your videos and maybe, you know, at least a couple of thousand subscribers. But as I said, there's no real qualification. They'll look to see how, you know, fast your channel's expanding, things like that, as will other partnership channels as well. And that's it really. That's just a real bit of overview of monetization and partnership, and just hopefully give you a little bit of information on that. And hopefully, you know, if you want to earn a bit of money, why not try and monetize a few videos. So this has been Tim at Latest 3DS Games. Thanks for watching.